Want to build cleaner, more scalable iOS apps? Learn how to combine the factory pattern using Async, Await and MVVM in SwiftUI to create a professional grade app with ease. Let's dive in. So the app that we'll create is the app that you can see on the screen. The app will enable the user to select and retrieve the following payloads, JSON payloads, such as user payload, product payload, and order payload. Make the language translator functional. The first thing we need to do is register for an API key. In this lesson, we will create the downloading translation view. So within the application, when the user enters the text that they want to be translated, for example, if I enter hello, and I want that to be translated from English to Spanish, when I click on translate, you'll see a view above here, which will display the word downloading. Learn to build a language translator apps with SwiftUI Master UI Design, API integration, and hands-on projects. Enroll now and start building. This is the JSON payload we'll be using for endpoint. As you can see, the payload includes an array of JSON dictionaries, which includes users, products, and orders. The first thing we need to do is to create our user's product order response struct. And the purpose of that file is to enable us to retrieve our key values. So we need to create our codable structs for that purpose. So create a new Swift file. Name the file user product order response. And then we need to create our structs. The first struct we will create will be user, codable, identifiable, let ID, int, let name, string, let email, string, let row, string. The next struct we need to create is called product, which is codable, identifiable, as we need to loop through each of the records. Let ID, int, let name, string, let price, double, let category, should be category, string, let in stock, boolean, bool. The final struct we need to create is called order, codable, identifiable, let ID, int, let user ID, int, let product IDs, an array of ints. Let total price double. Let status string. Let order date, which is string. The next struct we need to create is called API response, and the purpose of that struct, it will return an array of each of the JSON dictionaries. So let's implement that now. Swift file for the API response. Struct API response. Codable. Let users, which is an array of user array. Let products, so the data type is an array of product. Let orders, which will be an array of orders. Want to build your own Connect4 app? Now you can. Download the free source code and start building today. The link is in the description below. The next struct we need to create is called our error message struct. The purpose of the error message struct is to enable the application to display our error messages to the screen. Let's create the struct. So the struct is called error message. New file. Error message. Struct. Error message. Identifiable. Let ID equal new ID. So that will ensure each error message has a unique ID. Let message string, that's the actual error message. In next week's tutorial, we'll start to implement the actual factory. Don't forget to subscribe for more Swift and SwiftUI tutorials.